we are, Borough Swansea. 5 games without a win, we're home to 1 today, the teams are warming up. Glorious day at the Riverside. I was the Legends Lounge today and my guest is Archie Stevens, very first striker partner. Boy, he could put himself about. I think where's the crowd? It's only 2:15.
My guest today is going to be Archie Stevens, the great Archie Stevens. Put your hand together for Archie. I have to say, table 14, it says Heineken, that's not the name surely. Happy 60th birthday to Gary Williams. Where's Gary Williams? Happy birthday, Gary. Come on, put your hands together for Gary. The team today is Roberts, Jones, Giles, Mollett, Clark, McGree, Howson, McNair, Watmore, Crooks and Linehan. Right away you see Stefan's missing, I believe he's injured. Fry's on the bench, a lot of people indicating he'll be on his way, who knows. Daniel's on the bench, Fry, is it Rodrigo Muniz, if that's how you pronounce his name, Smith, Dick Steele, Foz and Bowler. That's the team. Apologies, I've been missing the last couple of games. I got married. I'm going to put your hands together for my wife, for the wife. But thanks for the applause. She can't make it today. She's doing the dishes, cleaning the floor and getting the dogs out of walk. I'm allowed to say that? You've any complaints, go to Steve Gibson. What? He's a cross-dresser, he's called Marcus. Anyway, Archie was over there at the wedding. Tell you what, you're smart as a carrot, Archie. Must have got some clogger for the charity shops. You look well. Oh, the wig on as well, tartan wig. On a serious note, Spike Armstrong. I knew Spike, what, 358 straight appearances, unbelievable. 10 years at the Borough, 77 goals. Did you know Spike, Archie? No. Archie, Spike was a lovely man. Put your hands together for Spike. He was a quiet man, an unassuming man. He dry humour, and by all accounts a great left peg. I never seen it personally, but I heard he was a great player, and he was a good guy. I interviewed him many years ago for Borough TV, but a lovely man, and God rest him, condolences to his family. Anyway, put your hands together for a guy that's not too nice, Archie Stevens. I'm only joking, Archie. Let me give a question to him. Right, come on a minute. See these mics, by the way, they're a joke. I say it every week. New season, old mics. They cost £100 a piece, man. We must be struggling. Anyway, Archie, you were at the wedding. Did you enjoy it? I mean, Big Jeff was there, Matt Proctor was there, Pally bowed out, he had a few issues. Did you enjoy it?
On the day, great week. In fact, the week was great.
Can you remember it?
Pissed every day. But, I mean, what do you expect? Load the lads together, on the beach, you're going to have a drink, aren't you? And that's what happened from day one right to the end. I won't lie to you, that's what happened.
I'm scared to argue with you, might knock me out. Over the last month or so, you invited me along to have a coffee on a Friday with you and Terry Cochrane. I've never asked you, where did the relationship come with you and Terry? You didn't play with Terry, but you seem to have struck up a good partnership off the field.
Yeah, I met Terry in Cyprus. We used to go away at the end of the season, a load of lads, and we used to play the forces out there, the Army, the Air Force and what have you. And that's where I met Terry. And he just become a good mate of mine, drinking partner as well. But
I don't want to know about your habits.
oh, sorry about that. You don't
There's kids in here.
with bad habits. So sorry. Don't drink. Drink is cool. And that's how I met Terry. And Terry's well, he's a legend there anyway, isn't he? And what a good lad to be with in the company.
You were part of the 86 period, liquidation, bankruptcy, third, second, first. You were part of that squad. When you look at the strikers now, is there any of them that jumps out and you think, boy, he's a good one?
Not really, no, because I think no, I'm not being funny. Not really, because the way we've got two great fullbacks here now, fullbacks that can knock balls into the box. We don't do enough of it. We should get We had 75% of the game, I think, against Reading. 75%, that's a lot of possession. But how much did we get in the box? Not many balls, not many balls. You knock balls in the box, keep putting them in, keep putting them in. Someone's going to get in the end of it. Whether he's 6 foot or 5'9", they're going to get on the end of it. But you've got to keep pushing it into the box. And we don't do it enough. We go 50 yards forward, 50 yards back. And to me, it's boring to me to watch. I'd rather get the wingers down, the full-backs as they are, getting on, knocking it in. Hey, the fans will never ever moan, because at the end of the day, someone will get on the end of it. We haven't got them forwards here that can do that.
Yeah, I mean, I look at the lad Giles, I don't think he'll be here for long. He is one hell of a player. I mean, last week, one cross was probably his worst game, but he's my biggest provider. Jones has been found out slightly. You know, he's been in the team for over a year and a bit now, and people are looking and know his style now. He seems to be keeping possession of the ball now, rather than being bold and brave and every opportunity going for the defender. That's what he did when he first came in. Now he's a wee bit reluctant to take a chance. He gives the ball away or passes it back, keeps the retention of the ball. But Giles, I reckon I could score a few goals with Giles now, with my suit on. He crosses it, what are you laughing at? He crosses the ball that well. I mean, his balls are like daisy cutters on the grass, whipped in, power, accuracy. That's a striker's dream. But unfortunately, we've not got out and out strikers, fox in the box, ruthless, on their toes, gambling. And the thing I don't notice, well, I do notice in Middlesbrough, none of these moan. They don't moan. He was the biggest moaner gone. Him and Gary Hamilton. What is? Moaning's good, isn't it? It's healthy. And you like to moan.
Yeah, I mean, if I didn't get... Hey, what are you doing? Get out! Get out! Don't do that again, alright? I'm not moaning. What was the question? What was the question? Neither can I.
Crossing the ball into the box.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, getting the ball. Moaners, yeah, I moaned. I was the worst moaner on the pitch. I used to threaten him. Honestly, you can't see it off the pitch, but on the pitch, I used to threaten him. You don't effing do this, effing do that. And he used to tell me to F off and what have you. As soon as we got in the changing room, Rioch would say to me, sit down. Make sure I was away from him. Because I'd rip his head off, honestly. But the second half, he'd be a different player. And the players around us would be different players. Because if you don't moan, you don't get anything. Am I right? You don't moan, you don't get it. And that's what I did. I scored some goals, but Bernie picked all the pieces up. Bernie wasn't the bravest player to play with.
And you weren't the best.
Yeah, I probably wasn't as good as you scoring, but Bernie picked all the pieces up from what I created. Yeah.
He used to say to Archie wore his boots on his head. Never kicked the ball, Archie. You notice that? Anybody watch Archie? Never kicked the ball, did you? You used to have your boots on your head, didn't you? No, Archie, you look at the height, me and him's roughly the same height. He used to hover like a kestrel. Header, brave, elbow people. He was everything I wasn't. Most memorable moment in a Borough shirt?
Quite a few.
Go on then.
Promotion from the 3rd division was great. I think scoring goals in the Aldgate End was always great. The fans,
What was
brilliant.
your celebration? I can't see this, I can't remember.
I never done what you did. I never ran to the fence.
Jump the fence, you had a bad back.
I never ran to the fans. But yeah, I had great days, and I wish I could have stopped a little bit longer. But when age goes against you, you've got to move on, and I moved on. But I moved on, and I had 2 promotions, 2 relegations. That's not bad in a career, that really.
Bruce Rake, how was Bruce Rake towards you?
Bruce, me and Bruce didn't see eye to eye at first because the way I was, I moaned. And if Bruce used to say things to me, these lads used to shit themselves with Bruce. Yes, you did. Don't be saying the brave man now. You went, but don't be the brave man now, you went. Are you arguing again? Hey, shut up. But Bruce was, to me, he was a manager that was disciplined. He was disciplined. He would discipline you. If he seen you ain't clean shaven, £50 fine, and I'm £50, and you go, what for? He'd go, £50. And when you got your wages, you were £50 short.
Don't forget, you're only on
he'd take it off.
£300 at the time.
You weren't on the money these lads are on. But that's where he was. But Bruce was the best manager that I think this club's had. He took him right through. Yeah.
I say all the talks I do, Bruce Rear, third, second, first, is a greater achievement with local lands, no money, after liquidation and Sir Alec won in the Premier or Marino won in whatever cup. That was some achievement for Bruce Rear. Wow, what's going on, lads? What's going on, that?
Sit down.
Looking back at the days at Emerson Park, there was a lot of horseplay. I can't imagine a lot of horseplay in the dressing room now. You know, with different cultures, backgrounds, overseas. Can you remember some of the carry-on? Remember who you're talking to?
What's going on? Is there a bus coming?
Like, where have you been?
He's retired.
Come on.
Wait, where's the key to the door? Oh, sure.
Yeah, I mean, the changing room was a good changing room for us. The lads, so many footballers are all wound-up merchants. Anyone who plays football knows that. But these lads, they're different to foreigners. I don't think they understand the way we are. Our changing room, I remember a lad called Mick Saxby. I don't know if anyone can remember that name. He was a centre half. Now I'm not a designer person. I don't go buy designer clothes and everything. And my wife bought me this jumper for Christmas. Anyway, I went in Christmas morning training. Next minute, this Mick Saxby comes out and he goes, "He's got my jumper on." I said, "What are you doing with that?" He said, "It's just a tracksuit, just to wear. I'm just wearing it." I said, "That's my jumper for Christmas." He said, "Oh, I thought it was a training top." And he's gone out and he's gone on the pitch. Oh, hey, did I go mad? You know when I go mad?
Yeah, but let's be honest, it was minging, wasn't it? It was a woolly jumper, an old woolly jumper, like your granddad would wear.
Well, we never had kit though.
I remember you used to go in after the games, you'd wear your collar and tie, your club suit, and you were all proud. A couple of years in after we came out of liquidation, and you'd win and you'd get in the communal bath, and then somebody would say they peed in the bath and we'd all run out, and then they'd say, "Oh, I'm only joking," and we'd all go back in. And then you used to go out with your suit, and they'd cut the end off your tie. Your tie was like that. And if Bruce seen it, you had to pay for it. You were on a lot of money. And then another day you would go to training, get your boots off the floor. Somebody's nailed the bastards to the floor. And then the other one was, I couldn't imagine the modern player doing this. Raljets, you know Raljets, the deep heat thing. You used to get in the communal bath, so you get in there and your pores are all open. Down here. And then you'd come out and you'd be drying yourself and you'd get your pants on. And fire, they put the Raljets in your pants. Remember that? That's how he's got a red head. That's his head. Anyway, right, Archie, scroll line today. Don't be sitting in the fence now, none of your nonsense. 5 games without a win, come on.
I've been quite lucky coming here.
Hold on, I'm not buttoning the mic for you.
I've been quite lucky when I've come with Bernie to the game. We haven't lost the game. So I'm going for 2-0.
Hey, well done, Archie. Put your hands together for Archie. See you. Thanks for listening. Thank you.